Big, huge round of applause for Matt Silver. All right. Yeah. You know, getting older sucks, but you bullshit yourself sometimes, just out of self-preservation. Like 25, this is gonna be great, because I finally get to do business with people that work at an airport car rental. I had to travel out of town recently. I got to my rental car, there was a sticker on the dashboard that read, "Depress the brake to shift gears." I thought that to be pretty self-explanatory. So there I am, just sitting there, really laying into that brake. You're a waste of potential, brake. You're a constant disappointment to your friends and family, brake. Hey, brake, the gaskets are telling everyone you're a pussy. And nothing. So that car didn't move, but I still don't know what I was doing wrong. The car never left the lot. I parked my car at a garage in town, and I just know the African dudes that work there are fucking around with my car when I'm not there. Like, the seats always moved all the way back, like Manute Bowles just gotten back from a joyride. And I wouldn't even care so much if the guys weren't so mean. Like, they've escaped with their lives and limbs from war-torn nations, so you'd think they'd be in a little better mood. It's not the case, though. Before the Hutu burn our village, I doctor, I scientist, I head Sudanese space program. I make love to 1,000 virgins every damn night, my friend. Like, oh man, that sounds awesome. This being America, though, you think you could just park my car and stop fucking around with my presets? Up to you, though. Totally your call. I play a lot of rec sports these days, and you know, I've come to realize the more past injuries you can show off, the better people think you are. Like the guy who shows up to the basketball court with lace-up ankle braces on both ankles always gets the, "Ooh, that guy looks pretty good." That's why I throw on a prosthetic limb every time I get out there. I find it really exhibits that athletic seriousness you need to get respect. But I peaked as an athlete in 7th grade, age 13. I couldn't juggle sports and Torah. That year I was the fastest sprinter at Jewish sleepaway camp. But it was kind of a hollow victory, like being named the most reasonable Nazi. He was tough, but fair. No, what I was most proud of was my award for best moneylender 3 years running. I was exacting the highest interest rates of anyone in the bunk. If I put out $1.50 in quarters for a soda on Tuesday, I expected 3 canteen slushies and a fun dip by Friday. I had the one Gentile kid take it out of your ass. I paid him in Yiddish aphorisms. He was very appreciative. I'm still a big sports fan though, huge sports fan. So much so that I daydream Merrill Reese does play-by-play, even if I'm just shooting hoops by myself or tossing a football on the beach. It's fun. But it starts to be a problem though when it transcends sports. Like I now have an inner Merrill Reese narrating my everyday activities. Silver of half a burger, medium well. Bacon in the slot, fries to the near side. Lettuce, tomato, Vidalia onion. Wait a second, wait just 1 second. Mike, I heard Silver explicitly say no onion. These are the types of mistakes we've been seeing week in and week out from this waitstaff. Even in the most intimate moments, Meryl's there. Silver's sexual inadequacy, brought to you by PNC for the believer in you. Like, come on, Meryl, get out of here, dude. But, thank you. But Riley Cooper called a security guard the N-word recently. That was pretty fucked up. You know, white people are all like, I don't understand, like, black people say it to each other all the time. Yeah, it's a double standard. Welcome to life. That's why the prettier a woman is, the more of her nonsense men will put up with. And why Magic Johnson lived, but the characters in Rent didn't. You know, being a Jewish man, I understand the need for this kind of double standard, because after all, there's a very big difference between being referred to as Jewish and being called a Jew. I see my father out there, he's nodding in agreement. He's right! Of course, he still has to ask my mother to make sure his opinion is correct. Honey, is he right? He's an idiot! All right, so he's an idiot. Who am I to know about it? But, you know, I don't have it all figured out. I'm always making mistakes. And they say hindsight is 20/20. I think that's bullshit. I saw an optometrist who told me I had hindsight with an astigmatism. He prescribed a treatment regimen. He said not to worry if I didn't notice its effects right away, that the benefits of the treatment would be most clearly realized in retrospect. Retrospect. I'm a pretty big pussy though, especially when it comes to talking to women. I've always been very intimidated by attractive women. Recently though, whenever I see a pretty girl I'd normally be too inhibited to talk to, I think of Natalie Portman, taking the most vile, revolting bowel movement. I just feel like if you can reduce the lovely Jewess, Natalie Portman, to such a repugnant vision, any girl's approachable. But my reputation as a pussy precedes me wherever I go these days. Whenever I walk into the coffee shop, I don't even place an order anymore. The barista just shove the drink order I've earned into my hand. Half calf, skinny soy latte, no whip, with an extra shot of estrogen for silver. Man, I was as surprised as anybody to see Meryl working the counter at Starbucks. Still though, it's gotten bad. I was recently at the coffee shop, and I made what was admittedly a very lame offhand comment to a very pretty young woman in front of me. She gave a nice little laugh too. And then she came and sat down at the table next to mine, and I just sat there catatonically for an hour and a half. At one point, I actually heard God saying to me, I can only do so much. All right, that's my time. I'm Matt Silver. Thank you, guys. Matt Silver, ladies and gentlemen.